guys, welcome to another episode of Forager Japan. Today I'm going to be looking at the Cornelian Cherry trees, or Cornus moss trees. I found a couple of these cherry trees around parks. They're not as popular as the Japanese Sakura or the pink-flowering cherry trees. The Cornelian cherries are actually more like a bush, and they flower yellow. After the yellow flowers bloom, then they fruit, usually cherries, long speckled cherries with a long pit, and you can identify them with the heart-shaped pairing leaves on the branches. I think it comes from China. In a lot of Chinese medicine they use, they're called like shansu zui. It's a dried fruit that's good for stomach ailments, and it was used as a cure for cholera, I think. And the trees or bushes actually grow really low to the ground, and they fruit yellow or green, and then when they become pink and red, they become ripe. Some people pick them when they're green. They can use them as olives, and I've seen them in Turkey a lot. But then the red ones can be eaten raw. They're not really sweet. They're a little sour, kind of like a juicy cranberry. They can be used in juices and jams and marmalades. So I found a couple of these, and so I was going to make it's kind of late in the season, and I wasn't going to dry them, but I'm going to make them into some candies, some hard candies. So the first thing that I washed them out, and then you remove the stems and you try to get any debris or if there's any rotten parts. They didn't really have that many insects or bugs or So using cherries, the first thing you have to do is you have to pit them, and they have a long pit in the center. So to make hard candy, I used 1 to 3. I didn't get that many of the cherries, so 1 to 3 is white sugar. Then I heated it, and it has to get hot, at least up to between 160 and up to 220 degrees Fahrenheit to make hard candy. And I added some lemon peel and maybe a teaspoon of lemon juice. Once it boils down, you can check for the candy, putting a few droplets on a chill plate, and it should harden. These hard candies can be used as lozenges, or you can put them in hot tea.